Hello guys, now I'm going to proceed with the accounting part within our system, the Amala banking system. So we were dealing with the charts of accounts, and now I will just try to add another type of account, which is an expense account, which is related to our example, our previous example. We pick up this kind of entry that you want to enter within the system. So I'm going to create an expense account, which is salary and wages, and after that we will see how to create or how to enter journal entries within such kind of accounts that we have created. So here I'll just select as an expense account. Also account name here I can name as office expenses. Expense maybe one, office expense one, and after that I can also can enter as header, because it's the first time that I'm creating this kind of account, and it is impossible to use this kind of account to create the entries unless I add a children within this kind of account, which will be a detail account. So here I wrote as an office expense, and when I'm going to create the detail account, I will just name the account name as bank. The salary and the wages. So here I will just enter the GL code, the general ledger code. As I told you, it has to be very unique from other kind of accounts that you're creating. So let's name it as 300. The parent, we don't need to write a parent, because when we will be dealing with creating the detail account, this will appear just automatically as an office expenses. After that, you can also tag. Also, you can allow the manual entries within. Also, description, you can provide the description if any. Okay, and after that you can submit. And when you submit, you can see here we have already created a header account, which is an expense account. Parent will be as office expenses. So you can just add your children or sub ledger or the sub account within this kind of account, in this header account. So it's an office expense. Now here I'm going to create the detail account. It's an expense, office expenses. The account name here, if you refer example here, we'll just create as salary and wages, which is an expense account. So I just write as salaries and wages. Okay, and when you feed as salary and wages, okay, you can also select as a detail account. As I told you, this account will be used now to enter the entries. Okay, the GL code, now it will be 301. You can also select tag. Also, you can enter manual entries, or manual entries allowed. So after that, you can also feed the description here, if any, and after that you have to submit your account. So when you submit it, now it can appear here. This is the kind of account that you have created. There are several options here. You can edit, you can disable, or you can delete if you are not satisfied with this kind of account. Okay, so we'll just go back to our accounting part. Also, we need to view this kind of accounts that we have created. So this is just, if I write here 301, that GL code, or if I write maybe maybe salary and wages, it will appear here. Also, I can view it in a tree view. I can just click the drop down. See, it's the drop down, so you can see this one with this icon. This will be as header accounts. So within header accounts, we have the children here. I hope you see them. So if you scroll down, you can just find that kind of account that you have created with the GL code of 300. So let me see. Okay, you can see it here. This was the header account, if you remember, with the parent account of office expense 1. So if you click the drop down, or if you expand it, you can see it here, the child or the sub ledger within the header account, the salary wages. So, and after all, this data here, the other data, the other data, these are just data that have been already entered within the system. So don't be bothered when you see them. So let's see how we can view it within the table view. So if I write it here, maybe 300, it will appear the header account, which is an expense account. Okay, so if I write 301, you can see here the salary and wages. Also, you can filter it as a name, whenever you want, and you can either enter the name, the salary and wages, or the GL code. It will just appear here. So this is it. See you in my next video.